Well, hello, hello. I'm Mia. This is Crazy May Stash. Thank you so much for joining me. Um, it is Wednesday. I am there myself. Um, and we're gonna do an unboxing. All right, let's get this party started. Ready, set, and go. Hi, my name is Mia. This is Crazy May Stash, and my mother was Crazy Maisie. I inherited all my things that I'm selling, but I took care of a lot of people in my family, large Sicilian family, who I inherited their things as well. This is my journey about trying to figure out how to find new homes, loving homes for all the things beautiful things that I've inherited. It slipped right on like butter. Oh, you're in Massachusetts? How are ya? Well, hello, hello. I hope everybody's doing well. Oh, God. I know it's bright light. It is Wednesday, August 26th, 2026, 26. So, and 26, 2 plus 6 makes 8. Today's August 8th. That's crazy. 888. I don't know. Maybe I think too much about it. I hope everybody's doing well. Oh, who's here? Hi, Johnny. Hello. What's going on? Let me pop out the chat so I can see what the heck is going on here. I don't know why this is so dark. How do I pop out the chat? Oh, it's not letting me pop out the chat. What's up with that? That's so weird. All right, whatever. Oh, you were first here. Yes, you were. Hi, Debbie and Diana. Diane, not Diana. Diane. Hi, Diane. I didn't know you'd be live now. Do you know when you will invoice for the other day? I have everything right here. It'll be done today. Is that okay? Do you need it right away? Debbie says she's here. Hope I'm not missing your reply. The intro is going now. Hi, Leonore. What's going on? Hi, Ty. How is it down under? How y'all doing? Everybody's saying hello to everybody. I was in New Salem the last 2 days with Robert's car at the New Salem County store. Oh, I don't know what that is, but that sounds cool. Yes, I got to walk the doggy soon. Okay. You going on vacation soon? Okay. Yeah, I'll do Diane first. Do Diane first. Yeah, just at any time something like that, just let me know what you need. What you want. And let me see, get that out of the way. So what are we doing today? I'm hoping that I don't get messed up like the other day. Everything kept messing up with the YouTube, and my computer was just doing all kinds of weird stuff. So, hi, Barbara. Bob, how are you? Have a great day. You can always watch back. Watch back later after you walk the doggies. Here's some water. I didn't bring up a cup of tea, but that's okay. Let me just get a little organized here. So everybody was talking about they wanted charms. So I'm gonna grab the bag of charms. There, you can either use them on your necklace, on a charm holder, or you can, put them on your bracelet, on a bracelet. Let's see. Okay, so this is that's the billing. I just got too much stuff over here. There's always too much stuff. Give me a second. So I hope everybody's doing well. I'll be lighting a candle in a minute for everybody. And I got too much stuff. Let me move this. Well, I don't know where everybody is. No matter where you are and how you do it, make sure you vote. Voting is important. Everybody needs to vote. Okay, let's move that there. Oh my goodness, there's just too much stuff. Almost there. Anam. All right, I know what that is. And paperwork. I have been going through so much paperwork, paying the bills, doing all kinds of, because I've been gone for a week. So things were just a little behind. I did as much as I could before I left for my radiation treatment. But, can only do so much, right? Hi, Shellbell. What's going on? No, there's a lot of tithe. No, not for the president. That's in November. No, that's in a few years. He's been in there like 2 years now. We usually don't talk politics. I'm just saying in general, people need to go vote. Certain areas are having, certain areas of the country and states are having their own voting for like Congress and all that kind of stuff. Just whatever party you are, just make sure you go out and vote. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let's see. Ooh, there's some good stuff in this one. I know I showed this before. When we went through this last time. Did we go through this? I don't remember that. I don't know if we went through this. I just opened this up. So this says silver. I just assumed, because I see some of my handwriting in there, but this could have been from the beginning, 1970s NBC Sterling. I don't know what it is. I can't get it open. There we go. Ooh. It is not good that man should be alone, says one. I love you more than yesterday. I love you more than yesterday. less than tomorrow. Alrighty then. I've got these two bracelets. They are sterling and they have quotes on them. Let's do downscope. Okay, there it is. At the top of the chat, usually there's a thing that says pop out the chat, and then it wasn't there, which was unusual. I don't know, maybe it needed to take a minute to load. I don't know. So let's, something wrong with the screen. Well, nothing's shut down yet, so I don't know. Okay. I know that there's another bag with a bunch of the, jeez Louise. I have a big, like, tub here with so much stuff in it. And okay, here's a bunch. I just wanted to grab one or two of the, what the heck? I don't know if I went through that. Oh, I was looking for those. See, this is what happens. All right. There's just way too much stuff. Now we went through that. Ooh, those are pretty. Okay. Pop out the chat. Pop up the, pop up the volume. No voting on Wednesday. That was yesterday. Yeah, I'm just saying in general. I'm not saying, today go out and vote. I'm just saying whoever, if there's an election in your area, everybody's voice needs to be heard. That's all I'm saying. Hi, Angelica. I hope I said hello to everybody. Hi, lurkers in the background. How you doing? All right. Let's go downscope and look. Turn on my Presidium. So I did find there is another bag of charms, and I don't know where it is. But I know that there's a whole nother big bag of them. And I thought they were over here, but I'll just do one at a time and see. I don't know. I don't think we went through this bag, though. I just put on that. You know what? I just realized I have not one earring. I never take those off, but I have no jewelry on. I never do that. Okay. Raising holiday shipping prices temporarily from mid-October to January. They do that every year. Every year they do that. They go up on the prices. Well, I use Pirate Ship, so I get a nice discount, which I pass on to you guys. All right, let me go down scope. Okay, so these are the things that I had just pulled out. And they have So it's like a texture. I don't know what kind of. It says, "I love you more than yesterday, less than tomorrow." I don't know. That's kind of a backward "I love you." It is not good that man should be alone. So it's from the same company. It's done in the same type of see, I don't know what, I know that there's a name for that. It's almost like a scoring. And then on the edges, it's like a diamond cut. But here is the name Sterling. Oops, it's upside down. MBC. And it is not good that man should be alone. I'm not sure why that would be on a bracelet, but I think they're really cute. I like the way how it's textured. And then, oh, I mean, I almost didn't get it on. But they can be adjusted. But they are pretty thick. I can get it on. I can get it on. All right, back down scope. So this was, so I wrote 1970s NBC Sterling. So that's the name of these, but there's no price on it. Do you guys remember that tie? You've been with me forever. I don't remember seeing these. Do you? Yeah, Shellbell, they do that every year. I don't know how long they've been doing it. Okay, now this is a set that looks like maybe a garnet. This is Ross Simmons, Sterling Vermeil. So there's a ring. Look at the earrings. Oh my goodness, they're so pretty. Aren't those different? And then a pendant. It's like a brilliant cut. I'm going to put it on. But it is, they're all Ross Simmons. These are pretty. I'm putting them on. Let me test what they are first. That's glass. Okay. So the centerpiece here is glass. The are or CZ, and those are CZ. But the pink, those are look at pink sapphires on the ends. Light up like a Christmas tree. So this has to be maybe a 9. I like it. I'm gonna put them on. Yeah, I don't remember these. This doesn't look familiar. Barbara, you know too. You've been with me for a long time. I don't remember these. Well, this is perfect because I didn't have anything on. Okay. What a pretty set, right? Put them all on. And then I'll put them together afterwards. It's a very pretty set, though. See how long. So it's an 18-inch chain. Yeah, that's a nice size stone. Even though it's not real, it still looks elegant. And then this. Beautiful, beautiful set. Oh, it's a 9 3/4. Mama's got big hands. So let me write set. And what did I say? It was Ross Simmons. So the ring is a 9 3/4 with pink sapphires. And CZ's earrings, necklace, and pendant. Beautiful set. I'll put that aside. What else is in here? Treasures of the Orient. That doesn't mean that that's what it is. Let's go down scope and I'll open it down here. Hi, Angelica. Yeah, it was in this box here. So I'll put that together. Oh, look at that. It looks like candy. Just like candy. Didn't we find a bracelet like this? I thought we found a bracelet like this. All set in sterling. And I'm assuming that these are jadeite. So there's green, purple, or lavender, they call it, blue, yellow, pink. These are, wow. I got to Googlate that. I definitely got to Googlate it. So this is probably the actual box. With Uncle, you never know. Okay. Jadeite necklace. It does look like candy. Doesn't it look like candy? Tennis necklace, huh? Yeah, it makes me hungry. I'm looking. Let's see. Multicolor. In sterling. Huh. These necklaces they're showing are like they're candy necklaces. Or beads. Like kid beads. They're not really showing. Let me see if I can do this again. Let's see. Oval shaped jadeite. I'm having a hard time finding it, but I know we had a couple of bracelets to match that. Hi, Susie. I sent you an email, woman. Did you get it? Love you, Susie. So it has the bracelet, but not a necklace. Oh. Well, I'll have to look it up afterwards. This is gorgeous, though. It's 18 inches. That's a lot of stones and everything. And look at the workmanship on the back there. Does it say a name? It says Toto TJC. Huh. One more time. Signed. $925 jadeite necklace. It keeps showing multicolored gemstones, but not. And multicolored. Let me see. The jewelry channel? Oh, is that what that is? Okay. A brand known for commercial fine jewelry and natural gemstone pieces. Okay. That's what it's saying. So it's Toto TJC multicolor jadeite bezel set tennis necklace. In sterling. So it says that, but then the pictures are, there's no pictures that go with what it says above. It just does multicolored gemstones. So I'll have to look into this a little bit more, but sure it's going to be a crazy amount of money, though. It's gorgeous. Need research. All right. It wasn't here. I'm surprised it doesn't have like a little sack or bag. I'll have some. So let's see. Here we go. I'll just toss it in here. Oh, and look, Uncle put that in there. That's to keep the sterling nice and shiny, so it doesn't oxidize. Okay. That's crazy, huh? Goodness gracious. All right, where are we going with this? Oh, the whole thing was in here. That's what it was. There we go. Okay, so put these aside. I don't know what else is in here. I'm just going to dump it. So things can go back in. All right. Oh. That's an interesting type of chain. And that says 925 Italy. Ooh, it's nice and long. But these are kind of stuck on there. Wait a minute. Is there more than one clasp? Because that's awfully long. Let's see. No. Oh. So there's two chains together here. And I believe 16 inches each. But he put them together. He used to do that kind of a lot. All right. Here it goes. I was so sad to hear that Dolly Parton passed away. So sad. What an icon. She was amazing. How much she did for her community. All right, this is okay. So I don't know if Uncle put a hook on that. Put this clasp on the end, but look, it's got a hook. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. I think that's an LG. These are sterling. Let me check the chain. The chain looks really small. The chain is 14 inches. But the chain looks like it's not real. These are real, though. Hold on. Where's my magnet? Yeah, look. Oh, wait a minute. Those are a little magnetic. The clasp is usually magnetic because it's got a spring inside. But let me see. Hold on. It's like looking for the start of a roll. That's right. I think I sold a bracelet similar style to that. Okay, so that's... I could have sworn these said sterling, but, you know, I'm not sure if they're sterling and then they put a wash over it that isn't sterling. What's the STS company? STS. No, STG sterling. And that looks like an MF. STG JMF. So it says sterling, but I don't know. See? So I'll probably put those back on there. This is a nice sterling chain. Definitely older. All right, I'm going to hang these chains behind me. This one has to be switched out or something. Needs a better clasp than that. I should put that in repairs. All right. Empty box. What else we got? Ooh. And all the marker sites are there. Old marker sites really stay in really well. It's the new ones that fall out all the time. Down scoop. This says 925. Does need a cleaning. JMF Jewelry most notably refers to its historical J.M. Fisher Company, an American jewelry maker famous for antique lockets and charms from the late 1900s to mid. Ooh. JMF. Huh. These are beautiful. Okay. They're not very heavy either, so. Come on, get on there. See, this is why I do my other ear all the time. I can't even get this on. I can't get it on. I can't get it on. Ooh. I like that. I need some more lighting in here. I got on my farmer jeans. I'm gonna go play in the dirt after we're done. Well, I'm gonna do the billing and then go play in the dirt. But is that better? These are pretty. Attleboro, Massachusetts. They're really, really pretty. So 925 Marcasite. And what kind of it's a specific name of a cross. I forget when the cross the edges of the cross go like bigger, you know, like whoosh. I forget what kind of cross that. Angelica. Maltese. Thank you. A Maltese cross. I couldn't remember. Susie, you're so smart. You're wicked smart, Susie. Yeah, these are really, really pretty. They're not signed. I'm going to Google-ate them real quick, but yeah. I'm going to Google-ate them, y'all. I keep, every time I say that, I'm like, I got to call my aunt and uncle in Nolans. Okay, what's coming up? A couple of different ones. Nothing exactly. Definitely gothic, right? Do they also call it, well, a Jerusalem cross or no? Or it's just a Maltese? Okay. I think they're vintage. I think they're really pretty. I'm going to put them in. You're wicked. Just been around a long time. All right. Where is, I need a container for. There we go. I'll stop making a container for the next sale, which is Monday. Can you believe it's 8/26 today? 26. The next sale is on the 30th. Monday. Oh, the 31st. we go. All right. He started it. Okay. Let's see. Hypoallergenic. Easy for me to say. Hypoallergenic. Sterling silver, gold filled. Oh, it's like 3 different pairs of earrings. So there's a lightning bolt, a number 1, and then just like a little octagon shaped. So these ones are sterling vermeil, and that one is sterling. It just double check and make sure that they are sterling. Hypoallergenic. I don't know. They're not magnetic. Those are cute. Hey, Jennifer. Yeah, it would be nice if people could hit the thumbs up. That would be lovely. What is this? Oh! Wow, these are heavy. So, oh, I like these. Very ornate. And they're very heavy. So this one, the Malocchio, the mainland Italians do this for the Malocchio. It's a curse. And then this one is the Sicilian one, and you do it like that. So the thing is, I don't know what it's called in English, but it is supposed to protect you from the Malocchio, which is like I said, it's a curse. So it's supposed to come in and out and go back to the person that, like, it's supposed to come in and out and go back to the person that is trying to curse you. That's what I've been told. I don't know. But these are heavy, heavy. I like them. They say sterling silver, Germany. Wow. They're so heavy. I want to weigh it because, I mean, really, this one is 11.11 grams. Yeah, 11.5 grams. These are 11 grams. I wouldn't wear them in my ears. It's way too heavy. Okay, back down scope. Yeah, I might have to keep those. Those are beautiful. Oh, I got to put the other earring back in. Hey, Slowpoke, look at that. Got your nose. Oh, that's what that looks like, Ty. A full closed fist in Puerto Rico. Oh, that is this one? Oh, just the closed fist. So you guys know I always wear this. You're supposed to wear the hand and the horn. In Sicily, so the mainland is this, and then the Sicilian one is this, And Sicilian is supposed to have when you have the horn, it's supposed to be coral because of the ocean and all that. But I had a beautiful coral one, and I had a coral hand that was like this, and I lost it years ago. So yeah, that's from my Uncle Sal. Gave me these um, when I was like 14. The necklace is Uncle Joe's because the necklace that Uncle Sal gave me with my hand and horn, I finally kicked the bed. Um, so he gave me that, my Uncle Sal. My clattering, this was my mom's, and I said, Mom, she was in the hospital, and I said, Mom, I'm going to throw it on my necklace, and when you get out, I'll give it back to you. She never got out of the hospital. And then the chain is Uncle's. I wear this every day. It's like my good luck charm. I have a lapis fist with the thumb coming through the fingers like this. Yeah. Nice. Closed hand charms on babies to protect them from the evil. Right. It's from the evil, not Catholic people. Yeah, I'm Sicilian. So that's what it was used to protect you from the evil eye. It's called the malocchio. That's the name of the curse, the evil eye, malocchio. Yeah, I love meaningful jewelry too. All right, let's go down scope. Nope. So look at this was in. So these are the other two things that were in that little bag. So these were really popular back in the day. It would be a pin like this, and then you would have, it's like a mother's pin, and then you would have all your kids, either a girl or boy. And this one's in really good shape. I don't know if these are real stones or... Let's see. Nope, so far. Keep slipping. I think they're just glass. It says Foster Sterling. It's pretty though, right? This one has 2 girls and 2 boys. This is pretty. This is mother of pearl. Look at, it's just like a bubble, a teardrop. And I would say that that's sterling, but you never know. Oh, well. Yeah, it's not sterling. I would wear that anyway. Look at how pretty that is. So pretty. Mother of pearl pendant. Silver tone. Mano figa. Oh, the fig hand. I don't know. I never heard that, but Is that the official? You know how families are, and they tell you stories, and they just go for generations. So that's what I was told. Foster Sterling. It's funny, Angelica. Puerto Ricans and Sicilians are. I mean, we both live on an island. We're both from an island, right? Okay, all right, what else we got here? Holy moly! Okay. What on earth? Look at that chain. What? That's sharp. This is not magnetic. This looks so old. Look at the canatille and the filigree on this. I don't see any. Okay. So those four look like Persian turquoise. I don't know if anything else is real on this. Those are garnets. These aren't coming up. But that looks like a pearl in there in the middle. That's a real pearl. What the heck would you use that for? Okay. The chain itself is 30 inches, 30 inches to here. And then you've got this piece, which is 3.5 inches. I mean, wait a minute. Okay. So this part of the chain is 30 inches. And then you've got 8 inches of all this. What do you use this for? I mean, if this wasn't on a chain, I would think it was something for your hair or something, you know? I shared a link for the bracelet many people buy for babies. Well, Angelica, because you're not a moderator, it won't come up. Only people that are moderators can drop links. But I appreciate it. If you want to send it to my email, that'll be great. Yeah, it won't show it unless you're a moderator like Jennifer Hayes. I'm going to go back down, Scope. Yeah, never have I ever. I'm not quite sure what that is. So again, I'm going to Google it. But this chain is really cool and looks very old. It's definitely heavy. Let me smell it. Sterling. I got to smell it. I'm so weird. We haven't had any technical difficulties today, so I'm excited about that. All right, let me try to. Let's see what comes up. All right. Oh, There's some things popping up. Estate turquoise. Antique Nouveau. Hungarian. Uncle just liked pretty things. This is very similar with the, look at, it's got like, oops, shoot. There's something to point with. Where's my, let me use this. So in the picture, it's got the 4 stations and then the center thing. But look at, it's got this piece. And then that's very similar. And then the way these leaves go out like that, that has the same thing. It's kind of the same shape, and it does have, oh, yeah, hold on. So theirs is a brooch. Very similar. So up here where they have a stone, it's a hole and they put a chain. Yeah, they even have this and this, see? And then they have the center one. Let's see what it says. Where'd I put my pen? I know I didn't move. Really? I didn't go anywhere. Why do I do this? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll just use this. All right. So this says antique Nouveau Austro-Hungarian silver jeweled opnet $389.99. Okay, this one's on a chain. $642 in American USD. This is all in German. Very similar. This one says French. See how it has the leaves and then that twirly and then the four stations there. Okay, that one has, oh, this one says something up there. Okay. Okay. This one is $750. This one is almost exactly like it. What are they? These are translate. Corset pins. Corset pins? That would be shoved in a corset, like to hold the corset closed? I don't know about that, but this is at an auction house. This was in 2015. Silver, partly gilded, red, blue, imitation stones, imitation pearl, length, small parts missing. Huh, interesting. Okay. It's still like so this one says that it's a corset pin. Translate. A very beautiful decorative bodice pin crafted in antique partially gold plate 95 sterling silver to complement the original traditional costume. It features garnet and pearls. Okay, now that says corset pin. So for traditional costume corset pin. So I can understand that. I mean, when they said it was a corset pin, all I'm thinking is that's not any corset I've ever seen. And everything is in Germany. Really not many in America. That's in Russian. Interesting. So I'm going to check the edge of this for, I mean, that's a beautiful, beautiful chain. A bodice brooch. You know, I got to put this up on my screen for everybody to see now, right? Antique Jeweler University. All right, ready? I'm going to share my screen. This is what Susie pulled up. So it says a bodice brooch It's a large jewel decoration that usually centered in the bodice of a woman's dress. Early bodice ornaments were sewn directly onto the fabric, often with a matching shoulder pieces. As pin seams, that's what I guess this part is, and a clasp mechanism became more refined. These ornaments morphed into brooches and pins. Overall, the bodice brooch designed tended to follow the fashion of the day with flowers, ribbons, bows, knots, snakes, discs, gems, encrusted swirls, and the like. The size remained relatively large until dress designs changed post World War One, de-emphasizing the bodice and using more diaphanous fabric. I don't know what that word is. That would not support such heavy jewels. Okay, a thinner, just say thinner material. Brooches continue to be worn by placement, but placement is random, generally influenced by the design of the garment. Okay, I always thought something like that was just a brooch, but I could see this definitely. Thank you so much. So this site is Antique Jewelry in University. Yeah, they probably meant ornate. Is it a key? It's definitely, you can pick a lock with that thing at the, look at, it's pointy. It's very interesting. Only Uncle would have such interesting things. This chain is so heavy. It's very dense. These links look like they're handmade. That's nuts. So yeah, it would just go sit like right there. Cool. Very interesting. Hi, Priscilla. Okay, I'm gonna go to the top of this because there is something at the top. Let's go to the microscope. Priscilla. Okay. That looks like a. That looks like a. Oh, look, my nails are clean because I haven't played in the dirt yet. It looks like a liquid vessel, like an Italian one. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure. This is crazy. Absolutely stunning. I don't know what to say. Needs more. This is what sucks, is that everything needs more research. Yeah, this chain definitely looks like it's handmade. Can you imagine using that nowadays? Well, it's a weapon. Definitely a weapon. Priscilla, it's a Hungarian bodice pin. I think it's an amphora to hold wine. That symbol up there, that's what. God, you know everything. Amphora. You wicked smart. That's exactly what it is. Oh. Well, if you're watching back later and you know what the heck this is, or I mean, if you have any information about it, shoot me an email. Let me know. This is crazy cool. Never have I ever. I always found one of a kind pieces, right? Right, Priscilla? Oh my gosh. That thing is crazy cool. All right. So that's my son's writing. Buddha earrings. At least he can spell. Oh. These are carved. I think they're Buddha's carved out of like a peach pit. I think that's what these are made of. Oh, look how old these are. These are so old. Okay, hold on. So there's a set of hoop, and then there's this set of screwbacks. And then, oh, this is like a big old face. That looks like ivory at the bottom there. These, I don't know if those are real pearls, or I could rub them up. I can see other ones. Yeah, I don't think that they're real. Look at, is that a, wait a minute. Hold the phone. It's like a paperclip chain neck earrings, but there's no, where's the hook? I guess you would put a hook in there. I wonder if he made those out of a paperclip chain that was broken. I mean, that's so old. I'm an educational channel. Yeah, I'm just trying to learn. What's amazing is Uncle is still teaching me after he's gone. These look really, really cool. I like this one. And these are studs. These are hooks. I'd wear these. I'd rock those. They're not that heavy, too. I'm just looking at him going wax on, wax off. This is definitely sterling. Oh, I could rock these. I can rock these. I like these. And then these ones, a cascading. Just have to find a good hook to go on the top. And then these ones are a hook. And then these ones are the screw backs. And the screw back part is definitely says sterling right on it. Really, really cool. It's like if you know, you know. Let me Google these and see what comes up. Rare vintage carved. Okay, one person says it's a nut, and then another person says it's an olive nut, hand carved olive pit. Hand carved Chinese olive pit. So I don't know. They're saying it's a carved nut and a. So, see, I think they're a peach pit. But then the other ones say, I don't know. I don't know. And I don't know how these get in there, but Uncle must have had them together. Again, more research. I don't think so. I don't think so because there's a bunch online. So they're called all different things. Ooh, what's in here? Oh. Oh my goodness. Garnets. So this is that Mojave Desert turquoise. And there's garnets, and then there's pearls. This thing is gorgeous. And it has like 3 different sizes with a toggle clasp. Whew, that is beautiful. Move it over here for a second. I'm gonna Google it. How gorgeous is that? Okay. Let's see. Why did they do that? What on earth? See, that's why you got to be careful what you click on. Yeah, this is gorgeous. It's all set in sterling. Let me see. Okay. The smallest setting is a 7. So it's 7, probably 7, 7.5, and then 8. More of a 7.25. Maybe 7.5. Who knew? Oh no, that's an 8. Try that one again. Seven and a half, yeah. 7, 7.5, and 8. What a beautiful, beautiful. It's crazy. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Look at that. Now that's pretty. And it's Mojave, turquoise, 925, pearl, and garnet. I could not find any bracelet exactly like it, but Mojave turquoise. Yeah. So I have a presidium tester. I'll show you. And with this, so those are definitely pearls. These are garnet. It'll go right in here or right in here. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's garnet. Beauteous. All right. That'll be available Monday. Woohoo! All right, there was 2 other things in the bag. What is this? Is this like it's like a jade nephrite something or other? These are very light. They're I believe it's a jade or nephrite. Really, really, they're comfortable. And I can't see a signature that says it's sterling. Let's see if it's magnetic. So the bottom part is not, but the hook part is. But these pieces are not. Interesting. Yeah, those are beautiful. Ooh, we're going to have lots of pretty stuff on Monday. Okay. So I am not a gemologist or anything like that, but I do need help. This is coming up as amethyst, or in that area of amethyst. And this has a double safety latch. Let me see what size it is before I undo it. This is a 6 3/4. So I know a 6 3/4 would never fit Uncle. So why would he buy stuff that didn't fit him? Like, I don't know. This is gorgeous. No, the earrings are not heavy. They didn't feel heavy. I have a limit to what I can put in my ears. All right, let me see. What does it say? Oh, this is Ross Simmons sterling. It's made in China. Oh my goodness. Very modernist. So 6 3/4. 925 amethyst. Bracelet. And it has a double safety. It's so pretty. Because it is pretty. Let's see what else we got. Okay, let's go. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, wait. It's 2 bracelets. 2 tennis bracelets. Nothing's missing, but that one kind of went dark. Yeah, these are like CZs or something, but this looks like sterling. Look how pretty these are. This one's a bit different. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I see. So this is a necklace. It broke. It broke there. So that's why he had it connected here. It's definitely older. Needs repair. Beautiful piece though, huh? I mean, for a piece that is costume, it's made extremely well. Yeah, that's all sterling. Very interesting. Okay, let's put that aside. These were okay. This is actually a bracelet. This says sterling. If that was cleaned up, it'd be amazing tennis bracelet. This is a size 7. I'm gonna go throw it in the cleaner, the sonic cleaner. I just use water in my sonic cleaner, by the way. What is this? Is this open? Nobody's home. Oh, but the little plastic piece is there to go over. It says sterling. Then it has oh wow, this is old. Wow. That is definitely old. That is the Mother Mary, Mother of Pearl on there. Looks like sterling and moccasites. And then this says Italy, pray for us. St. Jude. Oh, look at that. So we've got, yeah, Diana. She was a hoarder. He collected and hoarded. I think he really just wanted to preserve a lot of history because he was really into that. So this one looks like he's skiing, and then this one looks like he's on a ski lift. I don't know what that means. This is wicked old, though. Look how tiny that is. It's 6 1/4. Yeah, it said St. Jude on it. It said the name on it. Oh. Really, really cool. And then what's this? Uh-oh, I think it's signed. On the back, it looks like it's signed. Yep, 925 JF JE. Let's see. Interesting. It's a beautiful pen. That's really cool. All right, so I do have a container that I keep putting all these religious stuff in. Put a chain on it though. Oh, is that a puzzle ring or just a... ring of 3? And then this one. It's got a 925 stamp, sterling stamp, and then there's something down the bottom there. Oh, it's so bright. Okay. So it says 925 there. And it says sterling there. And I don't know what it says there. What a beautiful piece, though. Very modernist. How's everybody doing? Yeah, I like the pin. The pin is nice. So I can offer that on Monday. I don't know who that person is. Maybe if I Google it, it'll come up. Okay. Okay, there's a similar one. It says Thomas. It says Native American. Okay. Let's see. So this is the one I'm looking up right now. All right. Not a lot coming up. Whew. All right. Definitely got to look up that. Is that a T? All right. It looks like a. Let's see if I got that right. So that's the mark that I could see. I don't know if it's this person here or not. I'm going to move that. Okay. Signed. Sterling. It's beautiful. Could be a V E. Yeah, it looked like two J's backward and then the two lines like an F. So all right, let's. Well, these are beautiful. Oh, there's another little G. This says Sterling JMF. That's what these ones said. at, oh my goodness. I got to clean these up. How dirty they are. I'm going to go throw these in my cleaner because, I mean, these are gorgeous, but they're not going to be able to. I'd have to clean them down because it's not registering on the Presidium here. Sometimes when things are too dirty or they have a film on them, I'm going to throw that in there too. All right, give me a second. I don't know what's next. Probably that. Sweating. How are we doing here? It's 1:55. There we go. I should probably take a quick little bio break. Give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Let me dump these out. Oh my goodness, of course. Oh my goodness, look at that. Hello. And then this. Oh my goodness, this is too yummy. I think this is just glass. Should throw that in the cleaner too. Give me 1 minute. Taking a bio break. Oh my goodness. Is this absolutely stunning? Oh, the green is amazing. So it's not coming up on the Presidium. So they're just like a rhinestone, I guess. Does look like it's set in sterling. Definitely says something there. It says Germany. It says Germany. Yeah, I hope you're feeling better. Hello, everyone. Hi, Jen. How you doing, darling? Okay. Putting it on my neck so you can see how beautiful this is. Holy moly. Look at that. And it says Germany. We're stalking each other. This is beautiful. I want to put this in the in my sonic cleaner. The sonic cleaner that I have, I only use water. I don't use any chemicals in it. Oh my God, this is going to come out gorgeous. And how are these? Mm-hmm. That in. Let's see what happens with that. Turn that on. Oh my. What a change. Just wait till you see these guys. Give me a chance to get there. These are gorgeous. All right, so I just took these out of the cleaner. Look how sparkly that is. Look at that. Remember how dull it was in the other one? They were so clouded you couldn't see through them. Wicked sparkly. And then I also put this in, which, yeah, so sparkly. All right, let's go down scope and check them out. These are crazy cool. So yeah, this one, it was so dirty. And then this one, they were both really dirty. You couldn't see through the stones. They were very cloudy. Look at that. So these are definitely sterling, but they're not coming up as anything on the Presidium. Let's see, this is the middle one is registering. This one, the middle one is garnet. It's going up to garnet. The rest of them are not doing it. But these are beautiful, beautiful crosses. These will be available. Can you imagine how, I mean, you saw how dirty these were a little while ago. Look how sparkly they are. All right. I can't wait to see what the green thing looks like, the green necklace. Okay, so these are 925. How big are they? And these are modern. These aren't old. I think they're made to look old. 2-inch crosses. But it is definitely thick with sterling. The sterling is and there's marcasites on the ends here. Nice thick bail. So these will be available on Monday. Let me go grab the necklace and see how clean that got, because that was all cloudy too. All right, look at this. This says Sterling Texco T54 something or other. This has a whole bunch of sizes. I'm sure I can't get it on. I can't get it on. Yeah, look at it. It needs a smaller wrist. You're killing me, Smalls. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful, look at it. It goes real small. It goes tiny. I don't know what size that is. That's a 6. And then it goes all the way up to, well, seven and a quarter. I don't know if I'd wear it at 7 and a quarter because I think it looks better when it's like slipped under there. So that is 6 3/4. That looks like it's the best. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. CZ and a gemstone. Yeah, you know what? I've learned to not, oh, look how pretty this is. This had no shine before we just cleaned it. And you know me, I don't usually clean my stuff, but sometimes you gotta just get the dirt off of it so things can figure out what things are. But this is sterling with CZs, absolutely stunning. This is Texco. Let me see. Texco, sterling, TS. I can't see what the TS is. Yeah, it's actually more common than you think, Angelica. Okay, TS. Okay, looks like they double stamped. I can't see who that is. Yeah, they look like it's like double stamped. Really, really pretty. And then what did I say? It goes from 6 3/4. Going all the way down to a 6. So it's not really going into the last hole very. Oh, there it goes. That's a 6. And it goes all the way up if you wear it like this to a 7 1/4. Gorgeous. Oh, let me go get the green one. Yeah, you never know. You always want to check all the gems. Uncle used to say, absolutely check all the gems, because what would happen was sometimes you would get somebody that might replace something, or dare I say, steal a stone or two and replace it with something that's not so nice. I have a ring that I use it as an example. It's a clatter ring with it actually has like horns on it, and then it has on the horns, it's supposed to be a bunch of diamonds, and one is a piece of, there's like 6 of them, right? I think 2 out of the 6 are diamonds. Then there's one was a piece of glass, one was white topaz, and one white topaz, glass, and clear spinel. Somebody had switched out the diamonds, so only 2 out of the 6 diamonds were real. So you have to be careful when you. Yeah, look at how sparkly! Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Let me get this. Well, look at how sparkly it is. And my sonic cleaner, it's just like I said, I just have water in it. I don't have any chemicals or anything like that. But let me put it. Really, really cleaned it up. Look at that. Talk about catching the light. It's not my imagination, right? It's definitely more sparkly. Yeah, let me lay it down so y'all can see it. Here we go. Downscope. Yeah, and you don't know where that a piece has been over a long, especially if it's an old piece, you don't know where it's been or who's had it in their possession. It does have a royal feel to it, doesn't it? It is pretty. See, it's not just me. It definitely did a huge difference, made a huge difference of it being all clean like that. Yeah, they didn't look so clear. They all looked like they were a little foggy, just like the other things. So I'm going to take a picture of it now that it's all clean and see if I could find something else about it. Texaco. Where'd the bracelet go? Uh-oh. No, it didn't go anywhere. I went to the ladies' room. Yeah, just throw this in here then. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna see how much it weighs. 32.96 grams. 32.96 grams of sterling. Okay. I need a corset to wear that. Right? Yeah, I think it definitely came out really good. Let me Googlate that one. See what comes up for that. Oh yeah, so definitely so much brighter, cleaner looking. Emerald green glass. Art Deco. Yeah, this is beautiful. So it says Germany. Germany. Green glass. I'll have to test the rest of it because I'm not sure what the metal is because it doesn't say. It is a 10-inch drop, so it can go from 20 inches, and then you can also make it a choker, like do it up there. See what it would be like there. That would be, I think they might have added this piece on because the rest of it is like a sterling color, and then this is almost a vermeil. So this doesn't match this. I think they added this piece on here so they can wear it, but because this is 17 inches. Yeah, that's crazy. This will be available on Monday if you guys are interested, okay? So it might have said on the other class, because like I said, I don't think this piece right here came with it, because I want to test that other piece. So look at this piece is magnetic, and then the rest of this is not magnetic. You can see that it's a different color. I think I'm just going to use the side of one of these. I think the rest of it's sterling. That's what I think. All right. Cross your fingers, cross your toes. Let's see if you glow. Uh-oh. No, it's gone. All right. Could be German silver, which is not really silver. It is from Germany. All right, let me see what color comes up. Oh, it's like a blue. Let me check. It says blue. I know it means something when it's blue. There it is. Okay. It could be nickel, lead, or tin. I don't know. I can't find my little piece of paper. But it's not sterling. But back in the days, that's how these were made anyway. So, yeah, they used a lot of pot metal, they called it, I guess, for a lot of stuff coming out of Germany. So, all right, this will be available on Monday. Yay! Oh, some really cool stuff. I need a corset just to hold my stuff in. Okay. What about this one? This one came out really, really good. Let's see. It's got... Okay, 925. Let me see what size this is. This is, I would say, a 6 3/4. Rhinestone, sterling tennis bracelet. And it's a 6 3/4. Yeah, this is very well made. This is not like a piece of junk. See, look at this one. They want $300 for cubic zirconium and sterling. That one's 60. So we'll figure it out. I'll put it in the middle. I'll put it in the middle. How's everybody doing? I'm getting a little tired. I did say that we were gonna. Oh, there's only a couple more things left that was in this bag. A couple things in here. There's a piece in there. Oh, that's sharp. It's a beautiful piece of quartz crystal. And then this is Light of the World. It says, may the Christ child bless you. This thing is heavy. Oh, and look at. Should I go this way? Yes, it goes this way. Somebody's there. Somebody's in there. Oh, I got to look close. I wonder if it's somebody in my family. It does have somebody's handwriting on the back, but they do not look familiar. Oh, yeah, that's how you pull it out. They do not look familiar at all. Let me see if I know these people. Somebody's home. I don't know who they are. I don't know them. Yeah, not my relation. I have no idea who they are. Usually we open it up and we wonder if anybody's home, and there usually never is, but look at this. I thought it was a Bible at first, but it opens up. You pull on a little nub right there. That is so cool. I believe that's sterling. Okay, put all those together. Let's see. This says, vanity set, sterling silver with gold detail. Really? Oh my. That, oh my goodness. And then this, I wonder if this is perfume. You squish that and it'll spray perfume. No perfume in there. That is so cool. Look at that set. Okay. They're good size. Let me see if I can. Oh. Kirk Street. Kirk Steve. Kirk Steve. I don't know. Mama's gonna Google it. Sounds go. Isn't that cool? Kirk. Stieff. Kirk. Stieff. Okay. The mid-1980s by the famed Baltimore silversmith firm. Ooh. So, an atomizer, that's what they call it. Atomizer. Two-inch atomizer weighted. Golden Winslow Sterling 1850. Oh, okay. View the collection. Oh. This isn't from the 80s. 1850. Discontinued. So it has like a fork and knife pattern. Crazy. So it's Golden Winslow collection. Atomizer and mirror. And by Kirk. Stieff. This is $289 marked down to $279. And that's just for the one piece. Very Art Deco. I know Art Deco is the thing now. So this is refillable. You can put your own scent in there. So from what I'm seeing, these are anywhere from $150 to $280. So the set, what would the set be? Crazy. So these will be available on Monday. The mirror here is perfect. Uncle put it in this little bag with two pockets so they're not scraping on each other, which is awesome. See the two little pockets? Yeah, Art Deco is very now. Everybody's into the Art Deco again. So I'll have that on Monday. Shoot, I'm getting tired and there's still stuff to look at. Herman something or other, hand wrought silver, sterling silver. Just a bangle, but it's by a specific person. Cool. Silver necklaces. God. I didn't even get to the charms. Oh my goodness. This is like all enameled stuff. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Oh. That's really old. Look at that. I know that. So it's a pendant and a pin. Cloisonne on, it's like copper. Oh, that's an earring. Oh, that's gorgeous. Here's the other one. Oh my goodness, these are beautiful. That bottom piece flipped around. Look at those. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's an earring. This is an earring. Oh, look at the elephants. Oh, the enameling on this is beautiful. It's like, what the heck is it called? Yeah, this is definitely older. Let's see what else we got. This is Bermuda Aquarium Hilton. This is Bermuda. Little micro pictures in there. It's like what you get when when you were traveling. Jonathan Livingston Seagull. I know that one. Oh. That's very modernistic. Okay, here's the other earring for that. This is a pin that looks like it goes with those. That's beautiful. These look like they're broken from, that says St. Peter's Church, Queen of Bermuda. These are cufflinks, and it says something silver on it. I don't know, I'll have to look it up after. Here's the other earring there. Here's another piece of that. And then you've got this Ricordo di Venezia. Ricordo di Venezia. I don't know what that means. What is this one? Look at the bunnies. This is definitely an older one. This is sterling. It's so cute. And then the last piece in here is this. There's a name for this process, and I don't know. I can't think of it. It's like a sterling over. It's like a chiclet, but it's not a chiclet. That's really cool. These are amazing. All right, I'm in a massive sweat here. Oh. All these things are amazing. I don't even have time to look them up. I'm going to open this one up. I just wrote silver necklaces. That is going up to topaz. It looks like a mystic topaz. That's a bracelet. Okay. This is I don't know what that says. Beautiful chain. $925 Italy. Beautiful link. You couldn't see. Hold on. Look at. It's white in the back, and then I think that they put a silver coating over it, and then they make a picture out of it, or they paint the silver on. I think that's what they do. They paint the silver on the stone. It's cold, so I don't know what kind of stone it is, but see, it's like a sunset or sunrise. Okay. Yeah, okay. Look at this one. That's pretty. Okay, this is a topaz. And these are just a CZ. This looks like sterling. Yep. Look how pretty that is. And these were in there. Yep. Ruby. And it's probably just some CZs. Oh. These little white stones are eclipsed now. Beautiful, beautiful. And then the last one. Look at that. Oh, it looks like oh. So this, even though it's green, it's going up to ruby sapphire. It's a green sapphire. It's kind of cool. I think there's a name for a green sapphire. I know there's a name for an orange one. Yeah, I'm killing you. This looks like this necklace. Yeah, this necklace itself is stainless steel, but this is sterling. The pendant is sterling. And like I said, this is going up to, this is amazing. Love that. So it's a green stone, and it's coming up in the presidium as a sapphire. And it does say 925 in the back. It doesn't say a person's name or anything. I'm going to show you the stone, though. How pretty is that? All right. Ooh, excuse me. Now I'm yawning in your faces. All right. I think I gotta stop now. I'm very tired. I didn't even get into these are charm bracelets with charms on them. Some have charms on them, some don't. And then I have a whole bag of charms, all different ones. Charm bracelets. So I'm going to try to go through these as much as possible. If there's some sort of charm that you're looking for, leave me an email or something like that. Now I can go through the stuff and see what I got. I'll have this set available for Monday as well. This is a nice set. The matching necklace. Angelica, I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. All right. I don't know what your favorite piece is. There's just, I know that the green piece, the green necklace, that was amazing. The Texaco bracelet, I wish that fit, but it doesn't. I mean, everything's just beautiful. Everything. But let me know in the comments if you're watching back later. You can shoot me an email. You can whatever. But I hopefully I will have what you're looking for next Monday, and for charms. For charms. Yeah, there's a ton of them here. And I know I have another whole bag of them over there, like a gallon, one of these bags. Yeah, that's about it. I am going to take a nap and then I'm going to get to the billing because I'm really, I'm really getting tired. I don't know if it's because of the radiation. They said the week after radiation, I was going to be, lethargic or not lethargic, but um, fatigued. And I am, excuse me, Diane, I'll do I love the blue too. Right, Priscilla? Priscilla. Diane, I'll do yours first. You said you're going away. Um, yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out and going through stuff with me. I don't remember this stuff. And cool. All right. What else can I say? Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. And I want to thank you all for just being you guys. Please be kind to one another and be kind to yourself. And I had so much fun. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and each other. I mean, you guys could have been anywhere, but you were here with me. We'll talk. We'll talk, girl. I love the love. You have to love the love. You're still here. Go, have fun, be free. I love the love. My son made that. All right. I will see you guys soon. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.